What's up, ASG? Welcome to an ASG Rewind. We're going to be talking about Deadpool, the first movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god! The Deadpool movies.
Yes. Good.
Yeah. So let's get into it. I don't know. I'm gonna be saying hashtag drive by a lot.
Hashtag
drive by.
But before we get into it, we've actually got something.
Oh yeah.
Just for the occasion, Bredzo got us something.
I had to make sure that I get everybody right.
Bet.
All right, so I saw this at Walmart. It is a DiGiorno, but it's promoted with the Deadpool and Wolverine. It's a spicy wolvie pie.
Yeah.
It's got pepperoni made with pork, chicken, and beef, chorizo, and bacon. So it says this is flavor 4 of 4.
Might have to get some other ones.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some other ones, but I think we'll do something fun with these.
Yeah.
Y'all should tune in and see what we do whenever Deadpool and Wolverine comes out. But yeah, so I just wanted to pull this out in the pod. We try it out, just because taste test because we got 3 movies. We got 3 movies and we're doing one of the 4 flavors, so we got 3 more to try. So might as well just next pod we do the other flavors and then the other flavors. But yeah, just wanted to pull this out and let's talk about it.
Spicy wolvie pie. Who's got first? Who's got first bite?
Let's all take a bite.
Let's all take a bite, bro. All right, hold on. We cheers.
Let's cheers. ASG Unite. DiGiorno, bro.
DiGiorno. Come on.
That home pizza, bro.
Hey. What do they say? DiGiorno. It's better than delivery.
It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's perfect.
Okay, I've eaten my pizza, so if y'all wanna, I'm gonna give me another slice. I have to get into just the build up to this movie, y'all. Before we get into it fully, gotta go into the history of this movie because this movie was, this whole franchise, it was super close to not being in the big screen.
And I'm gonna
never happen.
You're the Deadpool guy, so you're gonna.
Yeah,
I want you to give the whole lore to like.
This was one of the first MCU films that I really, or I guess not MCU, but this is one of the first superhero films I was like super dumb hyped about.
I remember.
Had to go see it opening day. I was all over the internet about it. But yeah, let's get
some water.
Okay, bet. But yeah, let's get into a little bit of the history of this movie. So, talks of this movie were actually a thing all the way back in 2004. Like right after Blade.
That's a minute ago.
Blade Trinity. Yeah. 2004, 20 years ago.
Right,
they were talking about making this movie. And it was already, Ryan Reynolds was supposed to be Deadpool. That was already like basically locked for the movie. But Fox stepped on this. They decided, nah, we're not going to do this. We don't really have a lot of faith in this right now. So instead, they decided to include him in X-Men Origins Wolverine. And they gave us what they gave us there. And of course, that was super, super terribly received. Everybody was like, oh, this is not even Deadpool, da-da-da-da. We all know that. But even though it was super badly received, people liked Ryan in the role. And they really, really wanted to see more. And Fox definitely knew this because, they even give us that end credit scene where we get the Deadpool head.
Yeah.
So they definitely were like, okay, people might like this. Like, we might have the opportunity to do this. So then after Origins Wolverine, people were still clamoring for a Deadpool movie. So it was shortly announced a new solo film was in the works. And it was going to ignore Origins. So Tim Miller comes on to direct. And they've got Ryan Reynolds as their Deadpool. But then they were pitching for that R rating, and Fox was not having it with that R rating. They were like, no, superhero films in particular, like you got to get the kids in there as well. PG-13 is the way to go. Then Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern comes out.
That's after Origins?
Yeah, that's after Origins.
Oh man.
So that comes out. And that causes Fox to hesitate even more on the project because they're like, oh, well, now our leading guy, Ryan Reynolds, is being trashed all over the internet. Like, people might not even like this guy anymore. So they
I gotta
trashed
go back
it.
And watch that Green Lantern.
I know, me too.
Because I'm just like, how bad was it?
I haven't watched it in so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, I mean, hey, it's a bad watch. But after
Cheers,
that,
Green Lantern.
basically as a last ditch effort, Tim Miller was allowed to make a test reel of what the movie could feel like. So he makes this test reel, and Fox still wasn't into it. And by the time they made this test reel, Avengers had also released. So in Fox's mind, it was, oh, teen movies are the thing. Teen movies. We can't do solo R-rated Deadpool.
Right.
We've got to be kid-friendly teen movie Avengers. So they were like, yeah, this test footage was cool, but we're not gonna show it.
That's gonna hurt.
Then in 2014, the test footage leaks, all internet-wide. The legendary test footage. I'm pretty sure I showed every single one of my friends.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. When I met this fool, like, literally, like, the first thing, like, he showed me, I knew he was, like a Deadpool guy, like, all this stuff. But the first thing he had showed me was these leaks. And, bro, that's like the one thing I could tell, I knew you were, like, the Deadpool guy.
Yeah.
Because that was your guy. That was your character that you loved.
Yeah.
Whenever you saw this, we were getting hype, and we were just, like, looking at this shit, and it, bro.
I watched that test footage all the time. Bro.
It really blew my mind that the shit you showed me in 2014.
Yeah.
Now is like actually happening.
Right.
That was like the craziest thing to me.
Right.
And I remember we connected on that. We were just like, bro. I was like, bro. I remember you showing me this shit. Now it's like actually happening.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nah, dude.
Crazy.
I'm pretty sure I showed literally my mom, like all my friends, anybody who I could get to sit down and watch it, because it was really incredible, and it was so like character accurate, and you could tell they had such a fond love for Deadpool just in this like minute long test footage scene. So this test footage scene comes out.
Did you ever see it?
I think so.
Yeah, you definitely.
I'm sure you've seen it.
I'm pretty sure he showed me.
So this comes out, freaking breaks the internet. Everybody starts just, Fox, you have to make this fucking movie. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So they finally decide, you know what, you're right. We're gonna make this movie. And boom. Other than them getting a really low budget, they got a stupid low budget because it was an R-rated movie. So other than that, it was smooth sailing. They just got to make their movie, and this is what we got. And let's go ahead and get into it, dude. That's the lead up to Deadpool.
Oh my gosh, this movie, man. This movie made
it's so good, man.
This movie made me laugh so much. Like I really did enjoy it from start to finish. I think it's just the little moments, the little things that Ryan Reynolds does to like get a laugh. Like those little tiny moments that might not be like super funny, but are just like kind of witty. I love those moments. Just hashtag drive by. After he's about to go beat his meat, I'm just like, bruh, that shit is hilarious. But no, I think I loved Colossus, and then Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Oh yeah,
was dope as hell.
Yep.
I thought the story was pretty straightforward and cool.
It's definitely
action.
It's definitely a basic story.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy.
And it doesn't need to be.
It works, though. And that's the important thing. It works because, and I think it works so well because it is such like a stupid, like basic plot.
Slapstick character.
You know, whatever. But then they find a way to give a new spin on it where it's like, okay, well, because before this, guys, we didn't have...
Fuck.
Damn, this dude just dropped a slice of pizza.
5 second rule. 5 second rule.
So before this, we didn't have movies like Suicide Squad or Birds of Prey or any of these movies.
Yeah.
Those movies happened the way they happened because of this movie, where we have this character, this unreliable narrator, and we're bouncing all around the story and all that. Yeah, it just freaking works, dude.
It's Deadpool 100% of the time.
Yeah, it works. It works for the character. And that's really just the thing I get from this entire movie is they love the shit out of Deadpool. Like, they really, really care about this character, especially Ryan.
I think they did really well with the fourth wall breaking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. The action scenes, stellar.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
Everything's
definitely some spotty CGI.
Mm-hmm. But
with Deadpool in particular, like sometimes he'll go to do a kick, like a really gymnastic type kick or something, and you'll tell that he's kind of rubbery, kind of. But they had an extremely low budget, and most of this movie looks incredible. So I don't care, and it's not like the worst CGI I've ever heard or seen. But I mean, their CGI for Colossus was freaking perfect. Like I don't see a scene in there where I don't believe he's standing next to Deadpool.
Right.
So there was a debate. Who was the character that Gina Carino played? She was like the girl who played like the strong.
Oh,
and her boobs flip down. She's like, oh, that's so sweet. And then punches him.
That was hilarious. But
I forgot what character that was, but there was a debate. Is like, so whenever Colossus in his metal form, like he doesn't need to breathe. Like he can go without oxygen, food, or anything.
Yeah.
But she was choking him out, and he was kind of just like, you know.
That's what I was like.
But at the same time, it's like, I mean, what's worse, like getting your like trachea crushed in metal form, or is it like breathing, like you kind of, or is like, I think getting choked out unconscious, like that sucks, but I think for that moment I'm arguing for Colossus, like why he was struggling, because he was probably getting his throat literally crushed. I think that's more of like the argument there.
Okay.
But people want to be like, oh well, Colossus can't get choked out.
Right.
Because he's full metal. He can't. It doesn't matter if he got choked out or not. He'd still.
Yeah, I've seen that argument before.
But that's just.
Yeah, it's a small little detail. Doesn't even freaking matter. But
I just thought it was funny. I like because. Never mind. Keep going.
I thought his mutant transformation scene was done pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Like them actually showing his like transformation in his body. I thought that was pretty good.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
He looks hideous.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Ryan Reynolds, most handsome man alive.
So he started out as a
People magazine.
just a regular human guy in this story.
Yeah. I mean, he's a merc. He's still a mercenary.
Yeah.
And I love all that. The beginning mercenary stuff that we see when he is like tormenting this pizza guy is freaking hilarious. And the guy's house that he's at, that dude, I don't know his name, but I love all his line delivery, especially when freaking Wade decides he's like, okay, yeah, we're done. And then he looks over to the guy. He's like, "Oh, you should have seen your face." He was like,
I don't know what to do.
I was so scared.
Yeah.
Just so freaking funny.
I love that scene. But when he ordered the pizza,
Whose kitty litter did I just shit in?
Yeah. But it's crazy. That's the same scene. We get one of these flavors: pineapple and olives.
Hey.
So there is a pineapple and olive pizza that they're doing. Yeah. So we're gonna have to try one of those
Next pod.
Yeah.
We probably should have got that one for this pod. But
Right.
It's whatever.
Yeah,
It's whatever.
It's okay.
Next time.
It would have been the nastiest one for sure anyway. But yeah, I
Pineapple
love that
olives.
freaking stuff. I love all that.
It's just.
I love the stuff at Aunt Agnes's bar. Or I think that's what it's called. Maybe I got that wrong. But the bar with Buck and all them, they get into some brawls. Buck tries to hit on Vanessa.
Yeah. Crushes his
that,
balls.
That shit is funny. I love when they go, dude. I just love this movie,
And like,
man.
dude, it's like,
It's so good, bro.
So, does it ever like? And I know they did their own thing with this movie, but like, I love how whenever he was like, they had the Deadpool, like, so you could place bets on who dies,
Right.
Which is like crazy.
So that is really how it was in the comics.
Really? That's so sweet.
In the Weapon X program, there was the Deadpool.
Yeah.
And then that's how he gets his name.
And so that's where that. So was it they were placing bets on who's gonna die?
Yeah, type thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And cool. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
So they kept it pretty close.
Yeah, that's sick. Close. That's sick. Because I know that scene with like T.J. Miller in there. He's just like, so what is your name gonna be?
Yeah.
And then
Captain Deadpool.
Yeah.
Not just Deadpool. What do you guys think about Tim Miller in this movie?
T.J. Miller.
T.J. Miller, sorry.
And that's his friend that works at the bar.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Weasel or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's good. I thought he was funny.
They had a really fun dynamic. They made that work. I love that. I love their little dynamics, but yeah, he kind of. But some points he kind of just But that's who he is though. T.J. Miller
some of
plays,
the jokes they give him are just cringe.
Yeah.
And he just looks at you dead in the face. He's like
the avocado having sex with a older avocado joke, and they do that same thing in Deadpool 2 for even longer.
Really,
we'll see in Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, those types of jokes, I'm like, okay.
You don't like those?
Yeah, those are kind of cringe, but he's not a bad addition. So far we haven't seen him in the Deadpool and Wolverine anything, so I don't think he's gonna be.
Is he in the second movie?
Yeah, he's in the second movie.
Okay.
And what's the taxi driver's name?
Freaking
Dopinder.
Yeah, Dopinder.
Yeah, Dopinder. Isn't he in the second one as well?
Yeah, he's in the second one too.
Yeah, okay.
Do you think we're gonna see? Well, obviously we see these characters in the beginning.
Yeah, we saw
Dopinder. So we're gonna see all of these characters at the beginning. That's gonna be so sick.
Yeah.
To see all these characters from past Deadpool movies.
Literally, the only one I don't think we've seen was TJ.
Yeah.
As we saw.
Okay.
So. But I guess there was some talks of Ryan and TJ not getting along.
Yeah.
During the Deadpool shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But there was also some interviews of TJ saying no, it's all been squashed. We've talked about it. The internet is just.
Internet's the internet.
So who knows how true any of that is? But if they did have beef, it didn't show up because you're saying, their charisma, their chemistry is good.
Well, they made it work.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
for sure.
They're professionals. They get shit done. So props to them for that. I will say. So, I think the only thing that I had a problem with in this movie is definitely that it was kind of making it. I think the story was the only problem I had, just because it was a flat story. But it's okay though. I'm okay with a flat story, because you have a character like Deadpool who can kind of carry that with his charisma. He's like, I know you're here, but we're here because we got a Deadpool movie and we're kind of cherishing that. But that's just,
yeah,
that's the only issue I have with it, and that's a good sign. But the movie was fun. It's a fun movie. And I definitely suggest it to anybody who's unfamiliar with Deadpool. Go watch it, and then you'll find out quick what Deadpool is all about.
Oh yeah, if you haven't read a comic book, this is a pretty good representation of Deadpool and how he acts and how he behaves.
Right.
Ryan Reynolds embodies this character.
He does
for sure. But yeah, the story is thin. Ajax, the villain, what do you guys think about him? I think he is kind of a weaker villain, but he works because I do hate him. We do hate him throughout the movie, or at least I felt like they did good of making me want Deadpool to just kill him.
Yeah.
So he did good in that, right? But he is just kind of the regular standard villain.
Yeah, just a regular dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I just love whenever Negasonic is walking away. She's like, "Well, I guess you're pretty cool," and then he's like,
"What in the ass?"
And she's walking away, and then she kind of just disses him again. She's like, okay. He's like, okay,
whatever. You keep going. Yeah, I love her. She's hilarious. When he pulls up and calls her Ridley from Alien 3 or something, and he's like, "Fuck, you're old." She has some good delivery in this. There's obviously Fox X-Men stuff galore.
Yeah.
We obviously go to the Fox house. There's the line where Colossus is taking Deadpool in, and he says, "We're taking you to see the professor." And he says, "Which one, McAvoy or Stewart?" And that shit was funny. Yeah, we get a lot of
You can pull so many quotes from this movie that are just golden.
Golden, dude, golden.
They're so good.
Yeah. Was there?
I would like to see some opinions. I would like to see some altering opinions, though. What people didn't like about the movie. Because I love this movie, but I just can't think of something I didn't like.
What I didn't like about the movie, the story being thin definitely holds it back. The villain, I think, holds it back a little bit. And then other than that, really, I don't have any complaints. It's gonna be hard for you guys to pinch a complaint out of this for me, because this is
same.
This is the first comic book movie I got stupid hyped about,
It's a pretty good.
The
It's a pretty good
whole
movie.
lead up, and then I went to go see it, and I was like, oh, it's just everything I imagined.
Yeah.
I mean, we even get that test footage scene. It's basically recreated, almost shot for shot.
What was it?
Yeah,
Which
it's just
part
they
was it?
switched
When
up the
he
lines.
when he's sitting on the bridge and he's
Oh,
listening to the
yeah.
music and he jumps into the car
Yes,
and
yeah.
he fights all the
Yeah, yeah.
that whole
Yeah,
sequence of events.
yeah.
That's almost like there's some change ups, especially in the fighting in the car. But that's
Right,
basically
right.
shot for shot.
Yes, yeah.
from
I
the
remember
test
now. I
footage.
remember now.
Oh yeah.
So when I saw that in theaters too, I was just like, yo!
Yeah, it was hype.
I love
for
that
sure.
scene too.
Yeah.
Great opening.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. Whose balls did I have to fondle to get my very own movie? So many good quotes, bro. So many freaking good quotes. But do y'all want to go ahead and get into this box office trivia situation? Let's do it, man. So had a budget of originally it was $66 million,
Really
but
low.
then 2 days before shooting starts, Fox comes to them and cuts it even more to $58 million. So on a $58 million budget, this movie grossed $783 million.
Dang, bro.
Making
It's a lot of money. That's a lot of moolah. That's a lot of cheese.
Ninth highest grossing movie that year, broke several records, becoming the highest grossing R-rated film at the time.
Wow.
So it's at 700 something right now.
I don't know what it's at now, but when it like the
when
box office when,
Okay.
when it released.
When it released.
Yeah, 782
Yeah, that's insane.
or $83 million.
Yeah, that's
So they made their money back plus some.
Oh, yeah.
Plus.
This freaking
plus
proved Fox wrong.
Yeah.
Idiots, man.
Showed Ryan that like, dude, we love you as this character. So yeah, this thing did freaking well. The budget was super low, like I said. This film was shot in just 48 days, dude.
Really?
Literally just over a month.
It
That's
was
pretty
shot
crazy.
for that long?
Just like 20 days over a month, like month and a half essentially is what that is.
Wait. How? Okay, so in today's standards, and like, how long does a movie usually take to film?
Most movies are months.
Like
Okay.
5+ months.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Especially like a Marvel project.
It
Yeah.
depends. Yeah, it all depends. It literally
If there's
all depends.
reshoots, if there's anything like that, it can change it.
That's fucking
Like-
But
crazy.
typically a movie like this, you're giving yourself a lot of time
Mhm.
to be able to get a lot.
A
But
month and a half.
a month and a half.
And they were done. No reshoots or anything?
Yeah, no reshoots, no nothing.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. On that tiny budget.
No wonder we were able to get a Deadpool 2.
Mm-hmm.
And now a Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like, no wonder. Like, it
Yeah.
made
And
shit
so
ton
when
of
did
money.
Deadpool come out?
Deadpool came out 2016.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. 2016.
Okay.
And then we have Deadpool 2 coming out 2018 or 2019.
So 8 years. So it's been 8 years.
No, it was yeah. So Deadpool's 2016, Deadpool 2 is 2018, and then Deadpool and Wolverine's gonna be
Damn,
2024.
It took so long.
So
but I
6
guess-
years since the last.
I guess it's about
Deadpool
to be
movie.
fire, so we'll see.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, this is I think my last factoid about the budget being so freaking low. But dude, the budget was so damn low that Ryan Reynolds had to pay the writers out of his own pocket to be on the set for the days to be able to work with everybody.
Wow.
He had to pay the writers out of his own pocket. The
So is that
studio
like-
wouldn't pay for that shit.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. That's like a typical thing is the writers will be on set so that, you know, there's any changes or anything like that.
Right.
You have your writing crew
Yeah.
there to be able to do whatever you need them to do.
Mm-hmm.
But the
There's-
studio
That's big.
was
Props to Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
for going
seriously.
above and beyond for the movie.
seriously.
That's great.
And yeah, he did a lot for this movie. So he did a lot of like philanthropizing, philanthropy type stuff.
Yeah.
He did a lot of stuff with Make-A-Wish.
Okay, cool.
Where he just went up to different kids and stuff dressed in the Deadpool costume, really made them feel like they knew Deadpool and stuff. One of the stories, rest in peace to Connor McGrath, he was a fan. He was terminally ill, and he wasn't going to be able to see the movie before he died.
Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds came out, how long before? Let me see. It doesn't say, but okay. Wait. It doesn't say, but I would assume just a couple months before the film, Ryan Reynolds went to this kid and they watched the movie together.
Really?
And he was. Ryan said that he was the first person to ever watch the movie.
Wow, that's great. That's awesome.
That's pretty tough.
So Ryan Reynolds,
that's insane.
Ryan Reynolds did some cool stuff with this for sure.
Yeah.
Negasonic Teenage
Warhead. That almost makes me like kind of emotional. That's crazy.
Seriously. Yeah. No, that's a cool thing for him to do. Negasonic Teenage Warhead actually wasn't, their original choice for one of the X-Men. They were actually considering Cannonball.
Oh, really? So the guy from the New Mutants.
Yeah. They were actually considering Cannonball. But then they chose Negasonic just because they thought the name was cool.
Yeah. The name is pretty cool.
It is a good fitting name for it.
But it's just funny because it's like you go to the X Mansion. It's literally just Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Yeah.
The studio couldn't afford any new X-Men.
Yeah. It's so great.
But yeah, they literally just liked her name better, and she's also a character that not a lot of people know about. Mm-hmm. So they were able to change her powers up and stuff. This isn't a comic accurate Negasonic.
Really?
Okay.
It's kind of changed up for the movie, but it works, and
it
works,
I don't think it really had any.
Who out there is mad that they didn't get Negasonic Teenage Warhead's power right?
Maybe
somebody's just like,
mother, that was my favorite X-Men.
Yeah, they fucked up my favorite character.
One of the coolest scenes in the whole movie is after he goes through the transformation and he breaks out. And they have that whole fight.
Yeah.
In the warehouse or whatever. Yeah. Super dope. Ryan Reynolds is in this full body makeup of that scar stuff.
Yeah.
So that took.
You do see his dick and balls in some shots.
Yeah, you do see.
You do see Ryan Reynolds. You do see his nads.
Wang.
Yeah.
Wangin.
Is it actually his?
I don't know. Maybe. I bet some of the shots it is, but maybe it's his stuntman.
Maybe.
His penis stuntman. But anyway, this makeup literally took 8 hours to apply.
That's so ridiculous, bro.
8 hours, and he wasn't allowed to sit or lie down after it's applied.
The fuck? So wait, so they had to do his stunt double, or they had to
Yeah, I would almost bet.
How would you even be able to go through that process?
Yeah, because 8 hours in a makeup chair.
It had to have only been a few times though.
Yeah, because it was only for the only time we get a full body shot
was in that
scene. So face, probably maybe an hour or two.
Yeah.
3 hours.
So you even think whenever he does he's in a regular shirt and stuff like that, it's they're just doing those portions that are showing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they'd waste.
That's probably about right.
They wouldn't waste their time doing the full body.
Yeah, that's gotta be so uncomfortable.
Dude, yeah, because it's low-key some big prosthetics. It's good though.
It is good.
It doesn't add too much to his face. It adds a little bit. It makes him look a little puffier in the face after, but it works. Yeah, it works. The prosthetics are good. Good makeup. Nah, they killed it.
Yeah, they did. They really did.
But yeah, bro, that's the trivia on Deadpool.
That's so great.
So enjoyed this movie.
I have nothing really bad to say about
that. Yeah, it's just nothing but high praises because it's funny.
I mean, a lot of the jokes, you'll see us shit on movies. You'll see us praise Hallelujah movies. You'll have both opinions on movies.
Yeah.
On a lot of stuff, but I think this one deserves all its praise.
So. Yeah, for sure. For sure. This was a cult classic for a reason.
Yeah.
This is an immediate classic for a reason.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the ASG Rewind. We talked about Deadpool. It was such a good movie.
So good.
I know we all enjoyed it. We're super excited. Catch us on the next one. We're going to be reviewing. We're going to do an ASG Rewind of Deadpool 2.
And that'll be the last movie we watched before Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, that'll be exactly. So so we're getting closer and closer, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. All I gotta say now is peace.
Later, ASG.